philosophy is, well, my philosophy's wild. I'm not looking to report on this. I'm really not. Everyone knows how I am. We've been laughing about these things for a long time, but not really.
My hair is still wet.
And of course, it's going to be demoralization and psychological operations when you see no justice. No justice. You know, you're going to see no justice for your whole life. When's the last time you saw justice? So that's a torture. That's a torment for the prisoner. You know,
my hair is kind of wet,
you're going to
guys.
take that into account when you're letting the stuff in your brain.
Ooh, gotta fix the title. Huh? Gotta fix the title. Your coffee is right there.
Don't people know?
I made you a special espresso.
Okay, let me see. There's a lot of abuse.
The hustle espresso.
There's a lot of abuse. Remember
The
Joe
huspresso.
Paterno,
Huspresso?
Penn
Hustle
State and all that
espresso?
stuff?
I don't know. We'll
So,
figure it out.
I mean, everyone.
Pardon me,
talk
guys.
about these conspiracies forever, and
I've been having a mocha. I made an espresso with
Well, let me
like
put it this way.
all natch chalky milk in there, a little bit, just a splash. And I have an American Spirit. No weed, no vape.
I mean, if you know the legends, like the raping friends. You know what I'm
The
saying?
once
Like,
in a
if you
while
know
cigarette is the
Fritzl
only
and
thing.
Tro and that ilk, then
I think that's next
you
though.
know-
I think if I could do
you
all
know
the
that
other
the
crap,
stuff-
I can do this next. Next thing will be the nicotine.
even that these guys were doing was not even hardcore. Audio
Okay.
Cutting out gate from background noise.
When I smoke this,
Is my sound messed up?
I'm gonna have a cigarette really quick. I have my
Ice.
supplies right here inside of this.
I mean,
Oops!
what is-
Inside of this
there's
really cool
nothing
box.
I've done to this.
We're gonna draw stuff tonight. I want to do a sketch stream tonight. As much as I love Marvel Rivals, maybe we'll do a game or two, but I would much rather get some cool artsy stuff done.
I don't get it. I don't think there's anything wrong. But that is-
Nah, I won't need that. I have
And
a compass,
don't
but I
know,
wasn't
do
gonna
I
use
have a
it.
gate on here? I guess the broadcast has gate. I don't know. But if you guys, if people here, and I don't recommend it, but if you're familiar with
I'm trying to think if I want to move my bookshelf. I don't know. Thinking about it.
hardcore
We'll figure it
people,
out.
cutout makes it. Oh,
And let's also adjust the cam so you guys can see
Oh,
this
so it's
better.
just crap
Maybe
having
go a little bit more over
gate.
here. Move the utensils here.
oh, well, there's
get
no
a nice
gate, but it
clear
just must be
view.
So much noise
Move this up.
reduction, you know?
Newt.
Shit, I mean.
I do have Charles on in the background,
I mean,
guys.
I'll
I
put
didn't
it
know
to
he was
this.
going to be cooking
Does it
like
sound
this.
better?
So I'm trying to put it
Just
as
like
low
this?
as possible so it's
Is
not
this better?
interfering. I'm sure you guys are watching,
Let me
but
see what's on here.
maybe I'll just mute it and look over when he's really going hard. Need an ashtray. Didn't have one, have one now. I'm pretty sure. Okay. Trying to think. Oh, let's get our music going. That's the next. I'm trying to think. Do we want? Ooh, this. Yeah, Nintendo 64 Jungle Mix. I feel like this might. Ooh, that's very loud. Put it to half. We're getting there. I think I know what I want to do. Actually, we can ink the space chick I was drawing. We can ink that until I can get like some sort of. Well, somebody has a good Let's get it out. Put that colored stuff away. Color new stuff. Ooh, we can draw a Cortana. We can draw up a Cortana for my little Halo person. For me, RP as Master Chef. Yeah, that's what we'll draw. We have Master Chef. We'll do a Cortana. So I'll leave the blank sheets out. Inspired. Drunk guy katana. Nah, it's getting off the rails. I had an idea for him being all stanced up. We'll come back. We'll come back. I'm gonna end this. This is what happens. Ooh. My colored pens. Have an idea. Go black and white this one first. Color. Hey, what's up? Sorry guys, I got locked in there for a minute. Yeehaw, Vita Chinese. Hey, what's up? I was starting to draw like a Cortana mail merchant because I had drawn myself. I don't know what I got into the other day. But instead, I got a bunch of cool ideas for this little space person. And like the color scheme in my head while I was doing this. I was like, yeah, fuck it. Let's color scheme this up. Just getting some sketching out. I'm trying to like, I have costume ideas, but there's certain things I don't know how to execute on a costume. So I'm kind of just letting my imagination go nuts, and then if I can see, okay, I can make that this way or that way, then I'll probably choose that to make or something. But I've been on like a big sci-fi kick, so I don't know, man. Sci-fi costumes are very difficult, not impossible. Many embellishments, many details. I didn't even finish my cigarette. I wanted to and then I have Charles on silent. If I see the track number, that's all. Check in. How's this? Is this better? Ooh. Here, let's put the mic over here. That might actually help. If I get it closer to my mouth. There. Sorry about that. Drawing right now. I drew like a space person the other day in pencil, and I wanted to ink it today. I also have Charles's stream on quiet, so that way we can have some music. I can check chat, see what's poppin'. But yeah, gonna smoke a cigarette here and there. That's the one thing I haven't given up. It is a fault. Everything else, vaping, all the other shit, but having one cigarette during stream, 1 or 2 cigarettes, it's like, just during stream or just while I draw, if I'm not streaming, I'll like ink and then halfway take a break, look back. It's like part of it. So I'm hoping nicotine's aight. But we'll see. I figure if I can do the other stuff, that's gonna be next. Let's do this. Cool. Yeah, I had the levels fixed for a little bit. Oh, my microphone. Okay, so I do have Phantom Power for the Audio-Technica mic. But my spot's kind of starting to look like the space I'm in is starting to look a little bit like Lane. However, we have fuckloads of outlets, so I think I might have to rearrange some stuff so that we can get the Phantom Power hooked up and I'm not just sucking one room dry. It's like hard to explain. I'm working with what I have. I really like teal. I feel like if I'm gonna do spacey stuff, teal is gonna be involved somehow. But I keep doing teal and red. I'm gonna try a different color combo. She kind of has a power buster arm like Mega Man. I don't know why I was thinking of that, but she's got a little buster. Big old Jules Verne sort of helmet going on. When I was very, actually not very young, I was in 5th grade, so what is that, 11? Family member had to go do like a Dale Carnegie thing, which I had to throw that in there because I realizing it now, it's kind of interesting. But besides the point, I got to go to Disney World or Disney World in Florida, and I got to go on 10,000 Leagues Under the Sea. It was pretty cool. I liked being in the fake submarine, and I read the book when I was younger, so I always thought that was like a cool little, I don't want to say ride because it wasn't thrilling like that. It was just had a lot of lights. And I don't know. Whenever I do like sci-fi stuff and there's helmets involved, the big bulbous like thing helmet, I like doing it Verne style. I don't know why. It's fun. Jules Verne style. Some colors, a little bit of bulbous headgear. Oh! Cataclysm was World of Warcraft's like worst expansion in my opinion. I'm sure there was the one after Legion was pretty bad, but they did have an underwater area that sucked, but it looked beautiful, and it reminded me of Jules Verne also. I like that a lot too. It seemed very Jules Verne inspired. I think there was actually missions that had Jules Verne like throwbacks. Huh?
Yes.
What?
Yes.
Yes. I just wasn't sure. I knew I remembered something like that. And I remember I hated the map, but I got a seahorse, and then I was like, alright, this is like, you like kind of have to fix the submarine, and it's actually kind of cool if you complete the area. They tie it together pretty decent. Okay, let's, I'm gonna color in some of these teals. Some of these teals and some of these blues. We'll do hatching first, see how that works. Man, remember that game, or that program RPG Maker? I had a lot of friends that used to make really cool little games on that thing. Is that still around? I feel like there's probably people out there that can just make cool shit. Teal in here. So today was crazy, man. I went to go to work and had a flat tire. I had just gotten that tire replaced. It was also steering a little weird, so I was worried that maybe the ball bearings might be fucked up, but I took it in and they just patched everything right up and sent me on my way. It was just super simple. It's nice when you can just get stuff done and people are super helpful for no reason. They're just cool about it. It was really nice. Yeah, RPG Maker was so cool, man. I've seen so many good, like, ideas come out of that. And then, like, sometimes my friends would make a game and then, like, whatever, like, stories they didn't use or little missions or whatever they didn't use, it was in, like, a D&D game later. So, no, I've been doing it on Instagram, Goblina911, but I also post, like, regular photos there. I think I'm gonna have to make a, like, just a portfolio type of gallery. That's gonna be the next thing. That's why I'm drawing again. I lost so many pieces, so many, like, finished, well-done pieces, so I just gotta redo a bunch of stuff, make a lot of stuff again. I have regular sketchbooks, but my sketchbooks don't always contain the cleanest artwork. It's, like, full sketches, but it's kind of messy. When I start working on nice paper or, like, Bristol board, then I start coloring it and blending it, so I'm gonna bang these out, and then I'm gonna take photos. Yeah, I've looked all over for that thing. I don't think it's fully gone. I just think it's somewhere, and I'll find it eventually, and then I'll just have more art to post. That's all. But yes, thank you for asking. I had a DeviantArt like a million years ago, like back when Ventrilo was popular a million years ago, and I think I have art from like 2006 or 7, maybe like a Phantasy Star Universe character or something that I drew. But nothing recent, and I feel like, I don't know, I'm just gonna post all my recent shit. And I'm slowly tapering off Marvel Universe. I haven't been like, fuck it, I don't want to sketch, I want to play in a while, so I think it'll get done. I'm not worried now. Oh, hold up really quick. Just want to put my throw up. I'm starting to think too that I might just bring back some movies, but I don't want to just mooch off of movies. Maybe do something like a 90s movie stream where there's more lesser watched movies or something. You know, just while I sketch, because I felt like a lot of the good ones I had, they were done during the movie stream because we're all laughing and having fun. I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out, but either way, I'm going to sketch. Let's get the other one in. Newgrounds, I should probably do Newgrounds too. I love Newgrounds. I've been watching. Newgrounds was one of the first things I ever, like, got addicted to on the internet. I'm sure that can be said for everyone, but Something Awful, Photoshop Fridays. Actually, a friend got me into Photoshop Fridays. We used to play Phantasy Star Online together. I wish I could remember his name. It was like in 99, 2000, 2001, we played together. And he actually showed me Photoshop Fridays because he made a Photoshop. We were obsessed with Silence with the Lambs, and we would always fucking, like, annoy people in the lobby as Precious and Buffalo Bill and harass the shit out of people. And he made a song called Explosion Pony or something, Super Explosion Pony or whatever. And he submitted it for Photoshop Fridays, and it was one of the funniest things, like, back in the day. And I was like, oh, you can just make shit and submit it, and then that's how I, like, I don't know. That's, like, the beginning of memeing, I guess. At least for me. I don't know why, I just thought it was super funny. And it was an original song, too, because he played guitar. It was like Exploding Pony of something, and it was like a white horse going like this, and there was a big fucking mushroom cloud behind it that he photoshopped. And I forgot what it was in reference to, but it was just really funny. And it was like, it's like ancient, so I don't even know if it exists out there in the ether still. Okay. Let's shade some stuff up. That's like always the beginning though. You got somebody who's a funny who's a funny person, and they post some silliness, and then you're in. You're like, alright. At least for me. I'm like, yes, I want to laugh like this all the time. Let's do more. But that sounded kind of like PlayStation. Yeah. Yes! Yeah, I get, you know what's crazy? I get the feeling, the bummerness of losing it all, but for whatever reason with sketching and art, it's like, I'll make another one. Or stuff you can make, something if I know it, if I made it before, I'm like, alright, I'll be bummed out for like a week or a couple days, but then it's like, I know I can just make more, so there's no point to wasting time. Just go make more. Thankfully, I've never lost my writing. I have all my sketchbooks, and I have my basic sketchbooks and my notebooks over here. It was just that one book of art, and it was like the biggest book I had. It's like the weirdest thing to lose track of because it's the biggest. It's huge. I even brought it to Jimmy's house and didn't lose it, so I don't know how I managed that one. Okay. Let's blend this up a little bit. Actually, let me get some of this. Yeah, back to what I was saying before. Not every day is gonna be perfect, man. Had a snag, got over it. You know, you just keep going. I genuinely just want to spread that kind of like getting over a snag fairly quickly to everyone, because it's just nice when things. Okay, fine. You have a setback, you get over it, you get through it, you're back. We're back. We're so back before the day's even over. Maybe purple, man. I was doing red and a nice warm color to offset the teal. I'm thinking maybe purple. I really like purple. Dark purple or something. I might get a glass of chalky milk. I still have a little bit of coffee. I took some of the all-natural chalky milk, heated it up in a saucepan, made some espresso, blended it in so it wasn't just like cold milk, so you wouldn't have like a lukewarm drink. It's pretty good. It's very chilly out, so if I'm going to make a nice hot drink, I want it nice and steamed up. Oh, did you get your espresso? I'm making you a special espresso. Oh, you chugged it? Cool. I hope it's good. When I get visitors, my favorite thing is to make espresso. That's why I was trying to, like, during the holidays, make some cookies, make something to go with it, because then I'm trying to plan something this spring. If everyone's enjoying themselves, we're outside having a vape or smoking an espresso, I could be like, yo, I baked some goods for the espresso. So I was trying to get my baking skills back up. I can cook, but baking, you can't fuck up or fudge it. It's an exact science, man. So you gotta keep your skills sharp. Yeah. I try, I'm not perfect. I think that's why I try to push, like, the white pilled kind of positive stuff, because I know I have a temper. I could be a little sassy. It's good to, like, try to offset that. Ooh, I forgot one little thing to shade. This is why I looked at it quick. I was playing Mega Man 2 and Mega Man X recently. Holidays is also like gaming time when you get those days off. Retro games, some ActRaiser, played that over the holidays. Watched somebody play that actually. Usually I play, but this year I watched somebody play it. That was actually nice. I like watching people play games sometimes. If I've had it like a day, I grew up watching people play games when I couldn't beat a certain level, so it's nice. Yeah, we're gonna do purple. We're doing perps. Purpley derplies. Let's do that. We'll get a pink out. My boss, I was smoking a cigarette outside on break, and he came out to see if this was a joint, and I was like, no, I just use raw papers. It just looks like that, sir. I'm not smoking on the job. It was funny. He's like, what are you smoking? I'm like, this is a cigarette. I swear. Oh, man. Let me think. Oh! I'm gonna be sorting Marvel comics tomorrow. I did DC already. DC's all done. It was so much. The only publisher we have more than DC, well, I'm gonna need tissue, is Marvel. So hitting up a lot of X-Men. Alright, let's do purples. Maybe we'll do purple hoodie or purple top jacket. Okay, yeah, I'm liking the purple. Oh man, I just realized this is like 80s, 90s colors. Bright. Probably should shade first, just so I don't blend the colors on accident. It's okay if I do that, I guess. Is this the blue one? Yes. Skanks Fest tickets go on sale this month. I'm very excited for that. I had so much fun. I'm so going to New Orleans. I don't care. It's going to be a great time. See all the comedians that I love in one spot. One spot. Yeah! I love that, the windbreaker and, like, the cup, that, like, weird-looking cup. Let me just get this top part kind of dork. Or a little shaded, and then I'll do a lighter. I'll do a white, or, like, a clear.
Game over! Continue?
Okay, let's blend this with a... my cool art box that Jimmy gave me. I love this. This is my favorite. I love this thing, man. It holds so many pens. It's better than the cookie pins, the blue cookie pins. Okay, what do we got? Let's see if this... think I got a white pen to give a little highlight. A paint pen. We'll do that last, though. Maybe I'll mix a little green in there. Yeah, I didn't mean to do the 80s colors so blatantly, but it just happened. Meow, 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 meow. This sounds a little Indian to me. Put a little dot of green ink in each one, and then put some blue and then blend it. They're kind of like watercolors but marker form. That's why I wanted this kind of paper, because this paper blends inks fairly well. Oops. The only thing though is it's not exactly Bristol board, so it bleeds a little bit, but I don't mind that because then I could blend the colors like slightly better, but it's like more room to fuck up, more room for error. Alright, let's add a little blue in there. We'll blend both. Brush tip. Actually, kind of like the green. Kind of just gonna leave it. Actually, I might need a little more down there. Down there. There was a beef I was watching today between Bert and Connor. That was pretty interesting. My buddy got me to listen to a space. I don't know the details of it, but it sounds interesting. Between Connor and Bert. Burton. Alright, you have a green blended in there. Oh, you can't really see too well. Let's kind of do this here. How about that? Maybe I'll light a candle. That might help. Maybe a little bit more light. Actually, it should be fine. Probably just being a baby.
Keep it up.
Okay.
Let's go. Keep it up.
I don't know what book to read next. I've been listening to audiobooks at work in between podcasts. I do have podcasts to catch up on, but after that, I'd like to listen to more books. Even if I've read the book before, it's kind of interesting to hear it in audiobook form, even though I know the book, to see how like somebody else's voice kind of tells the story. I did No Country for Old Men and Fountainhead and Atlas Shrugged. I don't know what to do next. I did a bunch of... Oh, I did Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep and all of Philip K. Dick's short stories. I just don't know, like, audiobook-wise, I don't know what else. I'm not a big fan of Blood Meridian, but maybe there's something else. I'm looking at my bookshelf right now. There's probably something else I just haven't thought of. I just don't know what mood I'm in. I've been in a sci-fi mood lately, so maybe that. I haven't had a desire for fantasy at all. Or, like, non-fiction. It's been sci-fi lately. Okay. One more little touch of green. Go back to that purple. Maybe I'll read a biography or something. That's a couple of them. Oh, I like that. Okay, now we can do more purple. Ooh! What goes good with teal and purple? I was thinking about that before. Maybe some pink. Yeah, we're gonna do some pink. I don't know why I love that beat. That snare, it's very cool. Oops. Let's push this here. Purple's dark, it almost looks black, but when you hatch it, you'll see. Ooh, Warhammer. Ooh, Warhammer. Man. I like the lore. I should probably find people to play with. I know people that run a Chaos campaign. I love the artwork. I wouldn't mind just chilling with people just to draw, like, this is what happened today in game. I used to do that. I used to just draw the scene, like a fight scene. That stuff is fun. Warhammer's good. There's, like, cool characters. Orcs are cool as heck. Space Marines. Good lore. Slaanesh, Nurgle. One of my favorite YTMNDs is a Warhammer 40k one. I had a really good friend that lived closer that was into it. She even has like a big Warhammer 40k sign in her place. Like, very awesome. I'm like, I don't know the system, and I hate holding games up, so I'm always like nervous to ask to play a Warhammer game, but I would like to one day. One day I'll do it. I want to like find like a couple of patient people that'll just show me number-wise how to be cool, how to be a cool guy. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah! Got distracted by the stream. Reading chat. Yes. I know these are space pants and I put a fly in like traditional pants, but let's just pretend they haven't found a cooler way to zip up pants yet, okay? This is just an imagination. This is just part of my imagination. It doesn't have to be real, right? Yeah, it's like, I also noticed my buddies, up until like the 3D printer situation, you spend a lot of money on figures. But I do like how you have to color them and get creative with it. And I like when, out of nothing, you make like the landscapes and the, you know, dystopian cities. You can do it out of cardboard and like throw away plastic and shit, and that's cool. I just don't know the system, and I like knowing like the game system and how to play. Actually, I like not knowing it, and then like once someone's patient enough to teach me, I'm like, now this is how you, not break it, but this is how you get around this system better. That's always fun too. Once I get past like the initial learning, it's like my brain instantly is like, oh, we can streamline this to be better, or not even just better, but just easier, like a work smarter, not harder sort of sitch. Oh, someone sent me like an hour's worth of like cool Warhammer cutscenes so I can catch up on some lore. I'm not sure what like part of the story it was for, but it was very cool. I liked it. I just found this mix and it's actually really fun. I'm enjoying this. I feel like cargo pants are a necessity. You have all these tools. I'll draw like a fancy, something cool, something like flowing cute later. But for now, I gotta do space. Space. Maybe I'll mess with some Art Nouveau later. I've been in the mood for it. We'll do a hot pink zipper. We'll do a hot pink zip. Zippity zip zip zip. Let's put one in the zipper. I gotta erase some darker lines to make them lighter. Because the pink's a little bit light, the ink, so it may not pick up properly. Pink. I don't know what I want this stretchy tube in the middle to be for the torso color. We'll figure that out soon. Aw, hell nah. Okay. Oop, I forgot the thumb. Bing bong bong. Yeah. This is awesome. It is. I'll actually link it. I was looking for large remixes, like long remixes for exactly this type of stream, because I do need music. I figured we all like video here. And I like jungle. Anyone here a junglist? A junglist? mid to late 90s, I used to listen to Jungle all the time. AK-1200, Jungle Sky, so many. DJ Soul Slinger is probably one of my favorites. File Under Futurism is probably my favorite song by him. Makes me think of like Outlaw Star and Cowboy Bebop combined or something. Yeah, something about jungle or like prog, progression, rock progression, metal, something about prog and jungle. I don't know if it's the BPM or what, but it just gets my brain in the right spot to bang something out art-wise. Sketch-wise especially. Also, this is kind of in the way. It's lower, but put it here, maybe? Might need to get another table. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, you can't see the hand too well. We'll draw it this way, so you can. Oops. Off goes that. Oh, you're gonna hear weird noises. There we go. Alright. I'll just do pink for the arm, sleevey thing. And I gotta pick one more color, I just haven't figured it out yet. Have a good one. Later, Cooper. Thanks, man. We're at an hour. Cool. Okay, last color. Think. I could just make it pink. Well, there's a lot of pink in there. The blue, I guess. That might actually work. Let's try this. actually use the chiseled side of the worker. Work that well. It's a little dry. Uh-oh, I may need new markers. That's scary. Okay. The only thing about these markers is you gotta be really careful not bleeding two colors together because they will bleed. They will bleed. I'm gonna hatch the purple sections quick. How about those wildfires in SoCal? I lived in NorCal in 2015 or 16 when they had wildfires out there, and all the animals were pushed out of the woods from the fire. So I was living in an apartment building where you could leave your door and there's like a hallway with other doors to the other apartments. There were bats hiding in the corners of like the hallway because they had nowhere to go, and where we were there was a hill. So all the wind, like the fire was going around us, and the hill was actually protecting the wind, like blocking the wind, so we didn't have to evacuate, but it was like all around us everywhere else. Just weird how the animals were just seeking refuge in like the, not weird, but crazy to see. Makes sense why they would. Animals just like finding shelter in like the hallways of the apartment buildings. Kind of crazy. Hope people are okay. I mean, I hope like... We know how things are run. Hope it's not a fucking disaster, right? I don't know, let's look it up after I sketch a little bit more and blend this. Let's see what's going on with that. Blend this and it's not going to just be super hatched. Do a little bit right now, see how it comes out. I'm going to mess with the blue though for the purple and see if that makes it purpley. Nope. It's, I don't have a purple marker, I don't think. Huh. What if I mix red and blue? Huh? Let's try that. It's not the best. It's not the best doing that. This is kind of, nah, not even that's good. Let's try the red and blue again. Now that looks purple. Boy, am I glad I stayed awake during kindergarten class. Colors! Guys, know your colors! Know your color wheel! Let's have the blue. Blending done. And I'm definitely going to add a little bit of white paint to this for some highlight, for sure. Shade this in better. Somebody just said something along the... Well, somebody said, do fat people sign language louder? I don't know. Never thought about that. Alright, let's do this. You're only in it for the Floyds? Alright, Gnarl. Oh, Gnarl! If you're only in it for the Floyds, Gnarl, I have a Floyd for you. I drew on day one to recoup the missing ones. Here. There you go, Gnarl. You got another one. on, I gotta ban a bot really quick. Okay. Is my hair still wet? Am I still at low power? Not full power? Yes, still wet. Okay. Okay. Almost done with the little bustery part of the arm.
That's the first time I've seen another planet from space. It's beautiful.
What games have you guys been playing other than Marvel Rivals? Deadlock, Helldivers, what's up? I know people have still been playing Cyberpunk. Fortnite. Okay, let's try to blend this in without it being too much of a hot mess. I need to get an actual purple, like a light purple marker. Or maybe I can. It's not coming out the way I want. I know I have another set of markers somewhere. Oh wait! Oh wait! Deep six. Here we go. Oh, you know what? Almost. Let's do this. Later. I'm pretty much almost done. This was gonna be a short stream tonight because I've been doing more streams more frequently. I also don't want to be up too late. I have a lot to do tomorrow. But I'll finish some of this up. Yeah, and I kind of want to see what's going on with LA. I was just thinking about that. I have been following tweets, but I'm not, like... Probably just some fucking real estate bullshit at the end of the day, but we're gonna look and give it a good old college try. Benefit of the doubt, college try. Let's not be cynical. This purple's way better. I'm gonna be able to blend this way better. I'm gonna watch LA burn. I mean, I'm not laughing at the people, I'm just... I mean, that's what's on TV, right? That's what's on. That's what's on. Okay, let's blend this out. A bit more. Maybe. Alright. I will come back to this. Yeah, gone for like an hour and a half. Thanks for stopping by, guys. Had a lot of fun. I'll probably be back tomorrow just for a short time to finish this up, because I do have stories to watch tomorrow. But yeah, thanks for dropping by. Have a good night, guys. If you're in on the West Coast, stay safe, please.